We exist because there are asylum seekers and refugees living in Suffolk, and we came about 23 years ago now because there was no support agencies for those people who arrived very vulnerable, needing help. So many of our clients have really awful journeys to get here, really putting their lives at risk. So when they arrive, they're very sort of vulnerable, they're lost, they don't know what they're doing. So our work really is about getting them up and running again, getting them working, getting them speaking English, getting them integrating, meeting British people and learning to just live here and recover from the past. So today I'd like to invite you to come and have a look at our sewing group and also one of our English classes, because I think you'll find it interesting.
On the most basic level, I suppose it's a sewing group, so lots of people can't sew and they learn to sew, and that is really useful for people who often don't have that many things at home. So it's a lovely skill to learn, but actually I think the other benefits are just as important. And top of those is probably that a lot of people who come here have very isolated lives.
And I look forward to come every morning here to improve my sewing, because sewing group changed my life, especially after pandemic. I lose all the aspect of social aspect of my life, and since I joined this group, everything has changed in my life. Especially you can see we all around the world, the ladies joining this group, they're from, most of them are from Kurdistan, Afghanistan, like me.
I come here Friday, and I'm really happy, and I feel like here I miss my family, and when I come here, it's like kind of family. I'm happy here. Yeah, I learn like speaking. My English is improving here. Yeah, that's really good for my language and making something. Yeah, like dress, like embroidery, like yeah.
This group couldn't function without volunteers. They're just absolutely amazing. I started as a volunteer myself, and I just think what you get back from it is an awful lot more than what you put into it.
The sewing group has been great because I was a textiles teacher in the past, and I didn't really want to teach again, but it's not been like that. It's actually much more about offering resources and support, and sometimes doing some language work with people at the end of the session. So yeah, I feel that my skills are being used purposefully in a small way, and that all those small bits that we all do hopefully add up to make a difference to people's lives. And it's been very interesting culturally, because Afghanistan, Iraq, I haven't been there. It's been really interesting for me to get to know those places in a more personal way.
I'm Michaela. I teach English to asylum seekers and refugees in and around Ipswich. At the moment I'm working with up to 20 different languages. I hope, number one, they get confidence. So I hope I give them a few skills to be able to practice the language more widely. But I hope that they feel comfortable when they come, they feel ready and open to learning, and that encourages them to learn more. And also they can feel that great sense of accomplishment.
Yeah, it's very important because we cannot go to private class. We don't have any support about money, and we cannot go to college because if I go there, they say you need stay in the UK for 3 years after you can come to college, and here is very important for us now. There is many class like English class, sewing class, cooking class, everything, makeup and everything like this, and this is helping to people like us.
I'm working with lots of volunteers who I couldn't really do the job without, and very talented people who come in and help, especially when we have mixed levels within one class. Some of our enabled learners come back and help with that support as well, which is wonderful to see.